Good morning. This is Michael Turner, and the second of my videos. Still getting used to working with a computer and trying this kind of transmission, but we'll give it a shot here. I want to welcome each and every one of you to Spiritual Freedom Satsang. It's good to see you here. It's good to be here. This is me in my office. It's got a lot of stuff in it, so if you see a few things around me, it's a combination of my cat tree, musical equipment, and a few things. But this is what I call home. I want you to feel very comfortable being here and being with me. That to me is one of the most important things on this path. I was thinking about this recently and wondering just what it is that people need in spiritual growth and unfolding, and especially when working with a teacher. Because we all have individual needs, we all have individual places we are in our spiritual development. And one thing that occurs to me is that if you want to work with somebody to assist you in your spiritual growth, it's good to be comfortable with that person. Because it is a fairly serious commitment, and unfolding into self-realization and God-realization is a very significant undertaking in your life. Sometimes it can be very daunting. So as we work together, I want you to be comfortable being with me. And that's going to be the focus of quite a few of my talks, as well as some of my writings in the future, is just getting to know each other. Because I think that's a really important point. What happens as you unfold and as you work with your teacher, the teacher is with you constantly on every level. In other words, in contemplation, when you're going within and you come in conscious contact with the inner master or Guru Dev, my inner self, which is Zaynar, it's just like being with me here. And that's my cat behind me. And so it's really, in a sense, what the unfoldment into self-realization, soul consciousness, Sachkhand is really just allowing your attention to go within and become centered in soul. It's not really a journey so much as it is just simply a refocusing, a relaxing into soul, into Shabda, into God. And so when we spend time together, whether it's here in the physical or whether it's in the inner planes, it'll really just be like we're spending time together, having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in my living room or my office, listening to some music, talking about things, and they might be profound spiritual things as is commonly considered. It might be something as casual as how your day was, what's going on, what movies you saw. The reason I'm saying this is it is so important to just be. That is what soul consciousness is just being. And as we sit together and just discuss the day, the weather, whatever, what you find is the outer bodies, the physical body, the astral body, the causal body, the mental body, they gradually fall away as our attention goes further and further within until we are simply 2 points of attention, two souls in communion with each other, with Nam and with God. And what you find is we're spending time together, and suddenly it all kind of falls away, and here we are. And we are sitting together in Sachkhand, on the soul plane. And that's a really amazing thing. And what you find is it becomes almost effortless if you truly relax. And that's why I believe being in a comfort zone is very important. Because then you can relax and just be with a friend. And that's really what I consider the teacher or the master to be, is the friend. That's what Rumi called it. If you're comfortable with me and we're comfortable together, we become best friends. And that's a very good place to be. It's a very trusting place to be. It's very relaxed. It's fun. I can tell you right now, I will not always be speaking in a calm voice. My son says when I talk to him in too mellow of a voice, he finds it really irritating. So I will try to avoid indulging what some people might consider guru speak, because that's not really where I'm at. I'm Michael. I'm Michael Turner. I am a guy who, through the grace of my master, Sri Darwin Gross, and his predecessors, had the grace of God enfold me and lift me up into self-awareness and soul realization and God realization. I can also guarantee you occasionally I will stutter. I could take these videos and edit them and try to make them all pristine and everything, but to me that's not really real. I'm a real person. You're a real person. We are souls in human bodies, in emotional bodies, in mental bodies. And every part of that's okay. One of my very best and closest friends who translated a few years ago, Harry Kite, used to call me the Unguru, kind of like a takeoff on the old 7-Up ad being the Uncola. I don't get into shtick. I don't get into pretense. That's not where I'm at. I just want to be real and relaxed and with you. And what I want to do today, as a starting point, besides just kind of talking about the day and everything, is read to you from the opening prologue of the Japji. It's included in my new book, The Light Song of Eternal Love, Discourses on Guru Nanak's Japji. It's a series of 5 satsangs I gave on Japji some time ago. And the version of the Japji I'm reading from is based on the translation and interpretation by Kirpal Singh. So what I'm going to do here is read you the prologue. And after this, just take some time, sing the hue, and just let the words resonate within, and let the light and sound of God expand you and enfold you and fill you with love. The Japji, prologue. There is one reality, the unmanifest, manifested. Ever existent, it is Nam, the Creator, pervading all, without fear, without enmity, the timeless, the unborn, and self-existent, complete within itself. Through the favor of its true servant, the Guru, it may be realized. It was there when there was nothing. It was before all ages began. It existeth now, O Nanak, and it shall exist forevermore. Now, take some time. Just close your eyes. Place your attention above and between the eyebrows, not crossing your eyes, but just let your attention be placed there. Take a deep breath and sing. Keep doing this, gradually allowing the outer mantra to fade away. Keep singing it mentally with the tongue of thought, and then let that fade away. And just let the hue and the light and sound of eternal love that is the Shabda to fill you. Do this for a few minutes and then come back into your body. I close off here and say simply, I love you very, very much. May the blessings be.